See Julie, Todd Chrisley's emotional return home in new Lifetime trailer. After 2 years in federal prison, cameras are once again rolling on the Chrisleys. On July the 31st, Lifetime released a 5-minute trailer for The Chrisleys. Back to Reality, a fall docuseries that shows the Chrisley Knows Best family members fight for Todd and Julie Chrisley's release, followed by the former real estate mogul's return home after President Donald Trump's pardon in May. The trailer shows Todd wearing a 45-47 hat in honor of the two-term president, telling wife Julie, "I never thought I'd be with a dark-headed woman, but I'm willing to try it tonight." Julie, known for her voluminous, shoulder-length blonde, DOS, is sporting natural brown locks with grown-out gray hair toward her roots in the footage of the couple reuniting with their family. Family members from 27-year-old daughter Savannah to sons Chase, 29, and Grayson, 19, give their input throughout the upcoming series as they give talking head interviews about their family's dynamic during their parents' imprisonment. Grandparents Nanny Faye Chrisley, as well as Harvey and Pam Hughes, also make appearances alongside Todd's granddaughter Chloe, whom he and Julie adopted in 2016. One person who likely won't show up in the series is Todd's daughter, Lindsay Chrisley Campbell. "We're no longer family. Lose our last name," Savannah says at one point, referring to her half-sister's past communication with the FBI. A screenshot of a December 2020 email shows Lindsay saying, "I'm still a victim of Todd Chrisley's harassment. With our parents gone, our household is completely divided," Savannah, who spearheaded the charge to get her parents released, says. "We can tell this story today, and then we can be done with this part of our life," Julie is heard saying off camera. Todd tells the cameras, "I'm looking at this as me exposing the truth, and depending on how long this interview goes, you might see more than what you bargained for." On May the 27th, Trump called Savannah to let her know her parents were going to be free and clean, and "I hope we can do it by tomorrow." In May, Julie and Todd Chrisley were released from their respective prisons in Lexington, Kentucky, and Pensacola, Florida. Both had served more than 2 years of their prison terms, which were commuted following Trump's full pardon. In June 2022, Todd and wife Julie Chrisley, who portrayed themselves as real estate tycoons in the South on their USA Network shows, were found guilty of conspiring to defraud community banks in Atlanta out of more than $36 million. The pair was accused of running a scheme that, through fraudulent loans, defrauded the IRS and committed tax evasion. Julie Chrisley was additionally convicted of obstruction of justice and wire fraud. Todd Chrisley was initially sentenced to 12 years in prison, while Julie Chrisley received a 7-year sentence, and both reported to their respective federal prisons in January 2023. The Chrisleys, Back to Reality, will have a 2-part premiere, with each episode lasting 2 hours. The first part will air at 8 p.m. at September the 1st, followed by the second half at 8 p.m. at September the 2nd. The rest of the episodes air weekly on Tuesdays, from September the 9th to the 16th at 8 p.m. at